Hello, this is Angela from Period 1, and I'll be showing you how to solve this problem using Concept 10 from Unit F. So the first step is to use your P's and Q's, and after you do that, you can see that you only have 6 possible rational zeros, and those will be it. And so after you have found those, you will try to narrow it down by using your rule of signs to find how many positives and how many negatives you will have that you will be using from these numbers. And so I had color-coded them earlier to show you which is the positive exponents and which will be the negative exponents. So blue are positive and orange are negative. And so from using the rule of signs, you can see that they're all positive, meaning that there are no sign changes, which equals 0 possible positive zeros. And so you will then find the negative possible zeros, and obviously the orange ones will change because they're negative exponents, and the blue ones will stay the same. And so your possible negative zeros are 4, 2, or 0. And so those will be the numbers of negative zeros that you will find using these numbers. And so the next step is to use synthetic division, and we'll be using -1 first because it's the easiest. And yes, it is a 0 here. And so you will have to reduce this again because you have to get a quadratic. So we'll try -1/4. And this does not turn out to be a 0 here. So your last choice is -1/2. And ta-da! That does become your next 0 here. And now because you now have a quadratic, you can factor out the GCF, and that turns out to be 2. And then because obviously this isn't factorable, you will have to use the quadratic formula, and you just continue solving, and that will be your answer. So after you get that, you will find that your zeros are -1 and -1/2 and -7 plus or minus radical 94 all over 2. And so when you put this in the factored form, you will get this. And the 2x plus 1 came from the -1/2. What we did was take the 2 that we took out as a GCF and multiplied it only to that half, because you want it to be a little nicer, something that because when you solve it out, it will become -1/2. And then we left the imaginary numbers as the quadratic from before, just to make it look a bit nicer. And that's it. Thank you for watching.